Power Protocol. So Power Protocol are trying to become the go-to place for blockchain entertainment, the infrastructure project for blockchain entertainment. They've been on quite a nice roll as well since launch, garnered a decent amount of momentum. This is one that looks like it could rally pretty well. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I show myself buying up all of these coins. These are cryptos that I thought could do very, very well, could make a lot of money, which is obviously why I show myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. 100 into each in the last bull cycle would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand, and that only took about 16 months. But you don't have 16 months to get things sorted. We are in a bull cycle right now, and if you've got cryptos you're not happy with, if there are coins that are not performing for you, you've got to get it sorted. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at CopyMyCrypto.com/YouTube. So this is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the coins I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin, the reasons I think it can do well, and the price I'll be buying it at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing, so there's no work for my members. They're in and out of crypto, same price, so they make the same profit. And if you go onto the site, you'll see some of the profits the members made, whether it was a meme coin that myself and the members held for a couple of weeks that did a 300x, or whether it was Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was a killer. Myself and my members, we got in at 0.5%. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. Bunch of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. This is all public record. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that will be the winners in this bull cycle, all you got to do to find out is join up on the site. Now, Power Protocol. It's not been around long. Really not been around long, right? But since launch, rallied very, very well. I mean, launched at 7.7 cents. It's now sitting at 29 cents. It's had a good, solid run. Not many holders. There's very little about this. In terms of like information, other than what they've posted and obviously their website. 1.1k holders, so you're not, there's a long way to go for this. This is brand new crypto, so it's always high risk. But I will point something out. It's on a number of good exchanges already. Binance Alpha, it's on MEXC, it's on BingX, on BitGet. If you're going to get it, I'd highly, highly recommend you use BitGet. The reason for that is they have the best welcome pack in crypto. If you don't have an account with them, use the link in the description. It will entitle you to a $6,200 welcome pack, which is massive. You're not going to get better than that on any centralized exchange. And then you can build your holdings up. So Power Protocol is the infrastructure layer powering their ecosystem for blockchain entertainment. So they've got games like Fableborne to new studios, global IP, and AI native products. The Power token fuels a system where every participant compounds the value of the whole. So they have a unified economic and infrastructure layer designed for consumer applications that incorporate on-chain engagement, rewards, and tokenized activity. The ecosystem is built around the Power Protocol, which is an infrastructure, right? They provide a programmable engagement, an economic layer that applications integrate into their products. They support on-chain reward routing, value accrual mechanisms, staking systems, referral and progression logic, and tools that connect in-app activity to shared economic infrastructure. So it's got a decent concept in terms of like how they want to go about this. They've got the first app is Fableborne, which is the mobile action strategy game developed by Pixion Games. This is the first live application in the ecosystem and provides real user activity for protocol level features. Fableborne reached more than 380,000 players during testing periods, which shows its market readiness for the protocol. The structure also allows the Power ecosystem to launch with a pre-existing user base rather than building one after token generation, so they already do have one. Fableborne, as I said, is the game. Pixion were the designers of Fableborne. But as you can see, this is Fableborne. I'll check the additional cookies. So you can download, you can get it on at Google Play, you can get it on the App Store. You sign up and you start participating. And they've got a trailer that's probably worth a watch if you're interested in gaming. Backed by some good names as well. So already good to go. Pixion. So Pixion is crafting the next generation of games. So obviously, their standout is the Fableborne, what they've just produced, and then they've got Team Resumes. So again, good a good list of backers as well, and angel investors as well. So you've got a nice mix here and obviously this is incorporated within the Power Protocol system. Partners and investors, you've got Spartan and Ronin and Delphi Digital. I think that's Yield Guild Games as well. Animoca Brands. Animoca Brands seem to be in everything at the moment. So every game, consumer app, IP and transaction runs on the Power token. So one really big plus here as well is the Power token is constantly being utilized. That's a very, very good system, because if the Power token has true utility across the entire landscape of Power Protocol, it means that there's always going to be buying for the Power token, because it's necessary to participate in the protocol. So that's a good idea. Now it's pretty limited. You know, they've obviously got their concepts and what they're aiming to do. A white paper, and we'll have a look at the tokenomics, because there are 210 million tokens. There's going to be 1 billion. So the token itself. So we just want tokenomics. So allocations are as follows. So ecosystem fund 28%, investors 16%. So here we go. 13.2% unlocked at token generation. You had 5% for token generation for liquidity. 2.5% at token generation for ecosystem fund. How much was liquidity? Liquidity was literally 5%. So unlock at token generation, bang on your 210 mil. And then the team and the investors, so the cliff for the investors 4 to 12 months, vesting 6 to 36 months. So it is worth noting that, look, the investors are going to start getting their tokens, relatively soon. There's plenty of time still, but you do have to understand the time frame that you've got. You've got a 4 to 12 month cliff, but you've got a 6 to 36 month vesting. So you've got to understand that those tokens are going to what month those tokens are going to get released, and then from there, what percentage of those tokens are getting released, because they can easily cause a price drop. Volume right now, pretty good. You cannot knock that volume. It's been around for basically 2 days, 3 days. Solid volume throughout each particular day. You cannot knock that, and it's done a 4x. It's done a 4x, and it is actually in price discovery right now. It was at 30 cents like 20 minutes ago when I recorded this. So in price discovery mode, this could keep rising for a little bit. You're going to want to see holders growing. You're going to want to see Fableborne starting to get downloaded and played a lot. That's going to be very important for Power Protocol. So statistics to keep an eye out on right now, especially while it's new. Holders, how does that change? Fableborne download statistics on both Apple and Google Play. If you can get user statistics for the game, real-time data, that's incredibly helpful as well, because it gives you true insight as to how many people are playing it. I've downloaded plenty of games and never played any of them. Downloads don't mean tons. Day-to-day statistics mean more. So the holders change and the statistical change in terms of, or the statistics of the user base of the actual game matter. If we start seeing that shifting and in a positive way, this can continue rising, especially when there are listings upon listings upon listings that this can get, because it's really only listed in about 4 or 5 places. And there's still major exchanges that it isn't a part of. This could rise pretty damn well. You could easily see this being 50 cents or even $1 coin within a few weeks if the numbers rise at a good rate. And you've got to decide what that rate is for you. But I would say if they're getting 10 to 20,000 holders over the course of the next 4 weeks, there's a good chance that the price is going to accrue in a similar fashion, getting to maybe that $1 mark. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you're one of the only 1,000 holders of this very trending, very successful initial launched coin, what are you thinking? Guys, we're in a bull cycle. And if you're not happy with the coins you own, if the cryptos that you own are not performing, you've got to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, get onto CopyMyCrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the coins I own. Whenever I find any crypto that I think can do very, very well, like many of these, I jump onto the site, tell the members about the crypto, the reasons it can do well, and the price I'll buy at. And if you go onto the site, like I say, you'll see some of the profits the members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits. Whether it was a meme coin the members held for just a fortnight that did over 300x, or whether it was Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was a killer. Myself, my members, we got in before pretty much the whole market at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. Bunch of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. This is public record. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. If you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.